왜? 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 Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. It is TAKOTIME. 왜? Hello. How's everyone doing today? Are we miraculously alive? Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak. How is the audio? Am I loud and clear? Am I loud and clear? Am I moving? Am I moving? Sounds good. Audio good. Oh my goodness. Loud and clear. Am I loud and clear? Nani? Nani? First time in 6 years, guys. Let's go. I sound like a professional streamer. Thank you. I've been working on it for 6 years. It's been a long time. Been working on it. Who are you and what have you done with Ina? I see you have noticed. It is I, Ninomae Inanis, meow meow. 6 years of training. Guys, I can debut soon. Surely Shacho will let me debut now. I got audio experience now. 6 years of training. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? Pretty good? Surviving? That's good! Oh my goodness, can you guys believe? It feels like it was forever ago that we were like, oh my goodness, serendipity is like 5 billion years away. And now, serendipity is a few days ago. I feel like I said this during Drawn to Dawn too, but every time we finish a live, and then I wake up in the morning, and I'm just like, did that really happen? Did that really happen? Serendipity. Okay, I'll be honest. I know everyone was panicking, and I know the staff was probably having a nightmare or living their nightmares. But I laughed. I laughed so hard when they were doing the 6-7 and the systems just crashed. It's like, I'm sorry. The timing, the absolute timing. Yeah, I think Bibu and Wawa were a bit panicked, but they figured it out. Of all things, of all the timings that could have happened, there was a sign. Anyways. Wow, that weekend just flew by like cat on extreme zoomies. It just zoomed and then it was over. Now that I think about it, I know I talked about this before where I asked like Dai senpais in JP during fest if they ever get nervous during, preparing for lives and stuff. And I know especially Sora senpai, she says she doesn't get nervous and she sleeps really well the night before. And I think I get that now. I don't think I felt that nervous this time around. Maybe it was because I already did Drawn to Dawn and, this time I have everyone and Ian and, 2 senpais an ID with us. You know, I felt like I didn't have to, cause like for Drawn to Dawn, like Wawa and I basically were in charge of everything, right? So I think I was like really nervous to the point where I was getting like stomach aches from the stress. But I think because, you know, there's so many of us, I'm just like, yeah, let's have fun. Anyways, it was so fun. Yeah, where do I begin to talk? What do you guys want to hear about? I mean, to be honest, I was kind of low energy going into Serendipity because I arrived and then I had a bit of time to go around, but I literally went to like one place, and then for the rest of the trip I was basically just sleeping. I was in my bed, very comfy. Yeah. Yeah. I think that was the same with like a couple of us. Like Bay was also potato. And the hotel, they had four pillows. So I was like, Bay, do you remember? Do you remember the 4-pillow formation of absolute potato-ness? I think she brought like books to read, or what was it, like ebook? I think she bought an ebook. She was like talking about the book she was reading. I don't remember what book it was, but she was so invested. Yeah. And then, yeah, that was about it. And then I was gonna go to the pre-concert. I feel like I've missed so many pre-concert streams now. Because of food coma, or I'm jet lagged and sleeping. I should stop eating dinner before the streams are over. I forgot how many I said, but I vaguely remember hearing the alarm, and then I was like, 5 more minutes, and then it was like more like 3 hours. I can eat dinner during the stream. That is true. But then if I'm on stream and then I'm just eating, then people are like, where's Ina? And I'll be like, munching noises in the back. Yeah. What can I start with? Oh yeah, so during Drawn to Dawn, I probably talked about this, but they usually like prepare some like gifts or things that we request for food. And I've learned from Drawn to Dawn that cup noodles are absolutely a must. And so I think this time around, they made like a little order sheet, so you could basically order anything you wanted to eat, and then the staff would, prepare the food ahead of time. So for breakfast, I was like, please, could I have some cup noodles? A couple of them, please. So I could have them for, the rest of the weekend. And then so they prepared it. I think they prepared three Shin ramens. And I was like, yes. And I was gonna have one for breakfast. And then the thing is, because we requested different menus, they put our name tags on all the items that we ordered. So my name was on all 3 of the cup noodles. and then everyone else came into the waiting room. They're like, oh, we got cup noodles? And then they saw my name on it. They're like, oh, we could have ordered cup noodles? And I was like, yes, of course. And then I think I gave one to Cali, and then one to... I forgot who. Was it Crony? I gave... So out of the 3 initial ones, I gave them to people who wanted it. First come, first serve. And then the others who saw it were like, could we have more cup noodles for later? And then they couldn't buy it right away, but after a couple of hours, I checked the counter with all the food again, and they bought a couple more. And now I feel like everyone's gonna know from now on if there's, you know, another instance of a live, people are gonna request cup noodles. Maybe next time I'll just request like a box and everyone can share some. Yeah. But that was one of the initial stories. And then I think it was in the morning where I saw Zeta's tweet about the hot sauce, and I was like, oh no, I forgot to bring that hot sauce, that one hot sauce. I mean, only I was gonna be able to eat it, so I didn't really think I would need it. But the hot sauce, I left it at home, or in Japan rather, so unfortunately I didn't bring it this time. And there was no store. I looked it up too. I think the stores that was like, I was looking for if there's like any hot sauce stores nearby, but there wasn't any nearby. It was all like pretty far away, so I couldn't buy it like I did back in New York. So but luckily, usually the organizers prepare like little gifts for everyone, and this time they prepared a hot sauce for me. They did that with Drawn to Dawn too. This time, but the one in Drawn to Dawn was not spicy at all. It had all kinds of skulls on it, so I was kind of excited, but then it was not spicy at all. So I was like, oh, I mean, it's nice. Thank you for the hot sauce, but it was not spicy. And so they were like, oh no, we'll take that challenge because you're gonna be back in July. And so they prepared another bottle. To be honest, it was not as spicy as I thought it would be, but it had a kick. I mean, the base pepper it used was Carolina Reaper, so it had a bit of a kick. And the thing with Carolina Reaper is that it has a very sharp building burn, should I say. So initially you might not feel the spice, but it builds up and it's kind of like a sharp spiciness. And so I was like, Zeta, I have hot sauce. I think it was on the second day I managed to give it to Zeta. I didn't bring it, or I didn't realize she was looking for it on the first day. So but on the second day, I think staff or like one of the managers also went out to buy some pepper spicy sauce for Zeta and Kobo, and it had like skulls on it too, so I was like, I mean, we'll see. And then I read which peppers it was made from, and I was like, ooh, I have a feeling it's not gonna be that spicy. So I was like, you should still try my sauce because it's at least Carolina Reaper, so they'll feel something. And so yeah, they agreed that I think the sauce I had at that time was the best. The thing with a lot of like American hot sauces is that it lacks a good deep flavor. I mean, it does have flavor, but like it's more sour than anything. It's really hard to find a hot sauce that like has that depth of flavor along with the spice, and not just like a sour punch in your face, you know? So yeah. And then Kopo actually messaged me earlier today. And she was like, Ina, I wanna try your hot sauce. I was like, oh, Kopo, I have good news and bad news. I have good news and bad news. bad news is that I'm not gonna be in Japan until later in the month. Good news is that I pre-ordered the hot sauce. So I have restocked my supply so I can give her a bottle to take home. So hopefully I can deliver it to Kobo. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. But yeah. What else? What else off the screen live thing did I do other than potato? The headpad people, of course. I got my daily bibunium. Very good. Oh, it's so convenient when we're in a hotel together because I can just go beep boo, knock knock beep boo. Yeah, lots of hugs collected, of course. Like, before we headed over to the venue in the morning, I would see like Mio senpai and Watame senpai, and I'd be like, "Good morning," with my arms wide open. Ohayo gozaimasu. Of course, I got hugs. And oh yeah, I finally got to see some takodachis in the wild. I managed to do it this time, but it's something I probably won't do again, so I'll talk about it. So, I did sneak into AX one of the days. By one of the days, I mean literally. I mean, I won't tell you which day, because I mean, you know, it's a nice secret. But, you know, I wanted to walk around because I haven't gone to an anime convention in a really long time. And so, yeah, it was very crowded. It's very, very, very crowded. And, you know, it was nice seeing all kinds of merch. Back in my day, Artist Alley was just selling prints. And if you were lucky, you would find a table that was selling like acrylic charms or something. But nowadays, everyone has such creative merch that I was having fun looking at what everyone had. I bought some stuff, but it's kind of crazy how much variety of merch there is. It's really fun. I even bought some Purple One merch, you know? They had no idea. So there were two, I should say, very close encounters. One table I went to, I think they were selling like keycap, not keycap, but you know those like fidget toys that's like the key, the switches, and they had like different custom character keycaps. I saw one with the purple one on it, so I wanted to get one. So I was in line, and then someone else was kind of in the same position in line, and they ordered at the same time. And they ordered a t-shirt and a keycap of the purple one. Yeah, I was right there. I was standing right beside them, buying the same thing. Yeah, I think they were wearing the Omo Cat shirt as well. I was like, oh, that's a taco dance. And then the one other booth I went to had really nice prints, but they were really popular. So there was a big crowd in front of their table. So I wasn't able to buy anything, but that's where I ran into a group of hololive fans. They had a lot of hololive prints too, so I think they wanted to buy something. That's when I spotted it. A backpack with the sticker giveaway. And then someone else, because I think they were doing like a random roll. And if you got, it was like a D20, I think. So if you got over a certain number, you get the pin badge. But, yeah, someone else was rolling in front of me. And I forgot what they got, but they wad right in front of me. They didn't know. They were whying at each other. And then I was like, oh, should I ask for it? Should I not? And then I gathered the courage and I was like, hey, are you the one giving away the stickers? And then I rolled. I didn't get the pin badge. I was sad. I rolled really low. So I got the normal sticker. And I was like, oh, I want the pin badge. And they were like, don't worry, I'll be around AX. And if you happen to go to Serendipity, I'll be there as well. But like, I'll be there at Serendipity, alright? Yeah, I'm gonna be there. But yeah, it was nice. There's a lot of hololive fans. I got to see a lot of takodachis in the wild. I had to see a lot of people wearing happies. I even told Miu senpai when we were doing rehearsal, I was like, Miu senpai, I went to Anime Expo. I saw someone wearing a Miu happy, and she was like, what? Why? Why are they wearing my happy? I was like, because they're your fan. And she was really happy that there was a lot of, overseas fans as well. Mm. And I got to walk by, see you guys try out the, what's it called? The field tech, the meatballs. I still don't know. I wasn't brave enough to actually try it myself. I still don't know what it does, to be honest. But I heard it was interesting, so. I think when I was walking by the booth, they were playing Fortune Spinner, just the music. And my body was like, oh no, my body's wanting to do the choreo, but I can't. So I just walked by. I was like, ooh, what's this? Can I have a pamphlet? Thank you. Bye. Yeah. But unfortunately, I didn't get to go see the Height PC because I think it was in another hall, and I was not brave enough to go through the crowd. I was like, there's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Yeah, but if you guys didn't know, usually it's Rosuri who draws the art for all of the PC. But this time around, I was like, hey, height. You know, I I can kind of draw. I can kind of draw. And so, yeah, so it's like a collab between me and Rosu on the PC art. I got to draw the little chippy in the front. Yeah. Mm. So I hope you guys got to check it out because it looked really, really nice. Yeah. What else? Oh. Yeah, I think a bunch of us also went to get food. And we thought we ordered too much, but it was like just the right amount. It was really good food. Oh yeah, the Ami booth. I went to the Ami booth too. I actually stood by the wishing wall a little bit. I saw you guys write on it. I saw some of you take a picture and post it on X live. Oh, they didn't. They had no idea. I think they were talking about if I was gonna see their tweet or their wish or something as they were uploading it onto X. And I was like, yeah, I see it, alright. Uh-huh. Yeah. Totally see it. Yeah. But this was, I think, kind of an exception because, you know, it's been years since I went to an anime convention. I kind of wanted to see what it's like these days, especially AX. But I don't know if I'll do something like this again. Because I feel like now that people know I go around sometimes, more people are going to be looking for the purple one. So that was a one and done. One and done. Also, AX is too crowded. I don't wanna be squished while walking again. But it was good to see so much nice merch and supporting artists and looking at all the different displays and seeing you guys have fun. Yeah. Yeah. What else? I think that's pretty much it for like behind the scenes. Cause literally after each, I mean, the concert days we don't really much have free time, so it was basically all concert related. And then otherwise, and then I just passed out right away. What was the yummiest food you had? I think they had pizza for one of the dinners, I think. And they had like a white cheese or like a white sauce with cheese pizza. I really liked that pizza. And the dough was like not the greasy kind, but like the actual dough. So even the crust is really yummy. I'm getting hungry now. I mean, I gotta go eat dinner soon. But yeah, pizza was pretty good. What else? And the cup noodles. the cup noodles were really good. Yeah. I think the pizza was the best for me, at least. I think the other girls also ordered like burgers and stuff, but I didn't. I forgot to order the burgers, so I didn't get any burgers. But the pizza was pretty good. Yeah. No In-N-Out. Sad. I didn't even have In-N-Out last time during Drawn to Dawn. I'm missing all my chances. When else am I gonna come back to an LA? Oh. Did Nara approve the pizza? She put fries on her pizza, and I was Mr. Fresh side glancing at her. I was like, Hmm. Oh. And then she was like, "Oh, I forgot to order coffee." And I was like, "Oh, they have black coffee here. They brewed some coffee." And she's like, "No, I want coffee with milk and I wanna what was it? Cafe latte and all the fancy stuff with coffee." I was like, oh. Italian? And I told Laura, I was like, "Laura, I don't know if it's just you or if just the stereotype of Italians on the internet is wrong. But I'm having a crisis here. Who am I supposed to believe?" I was like, I thought you were supposed to reject anything that's not espresso, and pizza should be pizza only. And then she even went out to show me like her favorite pizza place back in Japan. She's like, they have pizza here with fries. It's really good. And now I'm curious. Maybe I'll go visit the place when I go back. Yeah. To be honest though, I don't know. I like really traditional pizza, but I also like when pizza gets a little creative. So yeah, I wouldn't mind it. But I feel like if there is supposed to be fries on the pizza, there has to be enough sauce and toppings to offset the additional like carbs on it, if you know what I mean. Because like, if you just put fries on top of pizza, then like it's not balanced and it's not good. Like you need extra sauce and like maybe extra veggies as well. I mean, at that point, I'll just go have, what was it? Those deep dish pizzas. Because it's gonna be a situation like the cereal and milk situation, where it's just like, oh, I have too much fries on my pizza, so I gotta add more sauce and toppings. And now there's too much sauce and toppings, so I gotta put on more I gotta put on more fries on my pizza. And then all of a sudden you switch from a pizza pan to a wok. A wok. You make deep dish pizza in a wok. I mean, I'm sure you can. You can make anything with the wok, including pizza. But yeah, it was fun, man. I really like the Ian concerts because it's like, I mean, we get to see each other and we gather, drink fest. But then like there's no other really time where we can all gather like this except for the, Ian concert. So, it's nice hanging out with everyone all at once. Yeah. I was really sad because I chose a cheaper flight after it ended, and I had to leave pretty much right after, and I was not able to join the after party. I didn't know there was gonna be an after party. Yeah, and I was in the middle of flying, so I couldn't call into Wawa. I would have, because I do have Wi-Fi, but they forbid voice calling with the plain Wi-Fi, so I couldn't. Maybe I should have left a message or something. Oh, I feel bad. Yeah. Call her now. What time is it there? Isn't it like pretty early? $1:39. She's awake. Oh, why she's watching soccer. Or football, as you guys call it. Kiara prefers soccer? Good! Good! I prefer soccer as well. I mean, I did wish her birthday on Twitter, but... I just don't know how I need to set up Discord. I didn't set it up for Discord. I set up the bare minimums to stream. Let's see. Mic こっちですよね。はいはいはい。で、これかな？まあまあまあ。Yeah, I got a new laptop because, while traveling, I need to do homework, and my older laptop cannot handle some of the files. I mean, it's already sitting at like 65% memory. I'm running basically the bare minimum stuffs for stream. It is a gaming laptop. I mean, to be honest, I wish there was enough time for me to customize the laptop a bit more. I did want more memory, but I had to settle for a 32 gig one. Can you believe, back in the days, 32 gigs was like a lot. It was enough for so much things. Nowadays, it's just I literally run bare minimum stuff to try and stream. It's already more than halfway through that. Man. And so if I happen to run a video game, for example, on the laptop, it's gonna be giri giri. And my older laptop is at a lower spec than the current new one. So yeah, I mean, it was about time I upgraded the laptop, I think. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, with the previous laptop, one of the things I liked about it was the fact that I customized the parts after the fact. Like, I opened it up and replaced some of the parts myself. But I don't know if this one has the capability to do that. I'll have to look it up. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, Forza was running... I didn't actually look at the task manager when I was testing Forza, but it ran Forza pretty smoothly on its own. I just don't know if I'll be able to stream it. Maybe at like the lowest settings? Yeah. Around the new laptop is detached or soldered. I think it's soldered, so probably won't be able to upgrade it. But I can... I mean, I already added in an extra SSD as an option when I ordered it. But because the previous one, I remember I got myself 2TB one and installed it myself. But I think this time there was an option to add 1TB SSD. But I wish there was an option for 2TB because memory these days, memory space is not enough. It's really not enough. You go through 1TB so fast these days. It's kinda insane. Like back then, back many years ago, 1TB was literally like you're set for life kind of feeling. Nowadays, you just run out so fast. Games are too big. Oh well, hopefully I don't have to use the laptop that often, but now that I got like a good working setup, hopefully it should be good enough. I hope. Alright. Let's quickly talk about the songs of the live. I know the VOD isn't back up yet, so you guys can't rewatch. But I did promise I would end at a certain time so we can go eat dinner. So day 1 started with the Myth medley. That was pretty fun. I mean, the thing is, I think we ran into a similar problem as the Countdown Live, where originally I think staff suggested Fortune Spinner again, but just like the Countdown Live, Fortune Spinner is kind of a short song. So we were like, how about we haven't done a Myth medley before, so wanted to do Myth medley. I think that's why we did a medley this time. It was good. It was kind of a passing of time, I think. Yeah. I always love performing with Callie and Wawa, so, you know. What's fun? And then let's see. Next was the group song with Miho Senpai and Fuamoko. Dotabata chindo chu. Such a cute song. And I think like when we decided on the song, I was like, this song is so fitting for the theme of serendipity. Right? Because serendipity, I think the meaning of it, it's kind of like a chance encounter, like, you know, all these possibilities in life, and you know, we ended up, you know, running into each other in our lifetime, kind of thing. And I think this song is kind of like, yeah, like a happenstance, one time in a lifetime. And then, you know, dotabata chinochu is kind of like that, you know, traveling, meeting new people, experiencing new things. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it was really, really fun. And I think my memory of this song is honestly, I think, you know, during rehearsals and stuff, everything went smoothly, except one thing, because I forgot what word it was, but in all the Romaji lyrics that we were given, the word was written differently, because, you know, Japanese words sometimes have a different way of pronouncing, you know, the same word. And I kept singing it like the Romaji, but I was like, but it's wrong. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. So like, I had to check with Fuamoko. I was like, Fuamoko, am I reading this wrong, or is this a completely different reading? And they're like, oh, Ina senpai, it's a different reading. So the reading is this one. I was like, thank you. Yeah, good to have kohais that are good at Japanese. Thank you, Fuamoko. And then it was Bad Apple with Kuoni. Did you guys guess? Did you guys guess the song? We gave so many clues. Octoclock. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, well, like, we were to choose a song to perform. And so the original kind of theme I think staff thought of for Octoclock was like, we kind of like this calm, mysterious vibes to them, I guess. And so, you know, I was looking for songs that were kind of like, you know, could be cool, charismatic. But then, you know, rather than choosing songs that some of you guys might not know, I was like, Bad Apple is basically like an anthem. There's so many people who know it. It's a pretty hype song. And I thought even like the video in the back and stuff and the choreo would look really cool. So I was like, hey, could we do Bad Apple? And you know, it was a really good choice. I saw a lot of you guys liked it. And then, you know, the fact that the lyrics to Kuro ni naru, Kuro ni nare, Kuro ina, Kuro ina. It fits. Yeah. And I think you guys can kind of check when the VOD comes back, but I did also, like, when we were making the choreo too, I did ask if we could have some, you know, slight references to the MV because it's so iconic, you know. So I think it's most obvious in the beginning. I'm like catching the apple, that part. That part was a reference to the MV. Stuff like that. So if you guys rewatch it later, you can maybe go through, you know, and see there's some parts that might seem familiar. Yeah. And during the MC, we laughed about it a bit later, but Crony almost accidentally said TAKOTIME instead of Octoclock. I thought she did it on purpose, like as a joke, but she was like, "Oh no, that was totally a mistake." Yeah. But honestly, now that the live is over and stuff, the reason I didn't really want TAKOTIME to be like the official one was because I knew like the logo and stuff were being made, and it's kind of awkward for it to be my stream tag all the time. So I was like, I think it's probably best for it to be something different, you know? And if, for example, of course I'll be included because it's in a group, but if someone wants to talk about us as a group versus my stream tag, it's just best to have it separated. So I know there is like 5 billion comments saying their group should have been TAKOTIME, but there's a good reason for that. Yeah, I know it rolls off the tongue a lot better, but it is what it is. I don't mind it if you guys mix it up now that the live is over, but just know that it's not that I was like, no, I don't want TAKOTIME. It was like, I just thought it would be much better if we separated it. Just for now. So, I like Octoclock. The logo is so cute. Octoclock. Octoclock. And it works because it's 8 o'clock. And the live and the concert started at 8 o'clock. Octoclock. Yeah. Yeah, that was day 1. Day 1. And then day 2 was really cool. I think I didn't really, what should I say? I mean, I guess for day 1 I started and kind of ended. So I was sprinkled all throughout. But I think I was more latter half heavy for day 2. But man, I loved Advent and Justice opening with Rebellion and Above Below. It's so nice seeing their growth, I think that's one of the things that I really felt this time, was just seeing the growth of all our kohais and all their hard work on stage. I was like, wow. Wow, Holo EN has grown so much. I feel so happy. Yeah. Especially Bibu. Bibu surprises me every time. She's improved so much, and she, puts in a lot of effort, and you can really tell. Bibu grows up so fast. Yeah. Yeah, Bibu singing Ghost kind of reminded me of when I sang Ghost. And I was like, oh, Peepoo. It grew up so fast. I was in her shoes back in the day. Ah. Yeah, so day 2 was Monster. Who are you? Could you be me? Man, Monster is always so fun to sing. I think during like the John to Dawn pre-party thing, I tried to sing it all by myself and I was like, oh, I forgot this was a song for this is a song for 4 people. I was like, who are you? Could you be me? Nya, 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 nya. But I love performing Monster too, so anytime, good time. Yeah. And then it was Mi Solo, which was Kanata Senpai's 誰も見てない夢を見ろ. And so usually when we choose our solo songs, actually for all the songs, we usually give like a list in case, you know, one or more of the songs are not good to be performed. So to be honest, I was prepared to perform my second and third choice if it came down to it, because I wouldn't have been surprised if, you know, they were like, you can't perform it. But thankfully, I got the okay, and yeah. Yeah, you know what your other choices are? Honestly, I forgot. But I think the second and third choice were my songs. So I knew that I would be okay to sing second or third choice. But I think I talked about Kanata Senpai kind of inspiring me and giving me courage to take vocal lessons before, because I was always so amazed at how she can belt those high notes and she sings with such power. Yeah. And when the VOD comes back, I know a lot of Heymans are happy. When the VOD comes back, I want you to listen not to just the main vocals, which is my voice, but listen carefully to the harmonies. Because there's the one thing I really like about singing, you know, senpai songs or other hololive songs is that usually the harmony and the backing vocals are by, you know, they're by the original member. So, you know, yeah. That too, and yeah, so I was honestly prepared not to be able to sing the song, but then I got the okay, and I was like, okay, I have to do a really, really good job, you know? And this is rough thinking about it, but around the time when I had to practice for it a lot was I got sick in April. And you know, usually even when, you know, when I'm sick, I can listen to the song and learn the lyrics and, you know, kind of image train and kind of practice a little bit. But it was the first time where my hearing got so bad to a point I was playing the track and I was like, this is not how it's supposed to sound like. and and because it kind of yeah. Ah. Yeah, because my hearing and voice didn't come back for a long time. Honestly, part of me was kind of scared. What if there's permanent damage? And I kind of. Yeah. I kind of thought about her a lot. So, I know sometimes she's mentioned that she doesn't want to be mentioned on stream sometimes, but I hope you know I hope she's doing well. I'm sure she's doing well. But I could have sang my own song, but I could sing my own song anytime for a long time. So, I just wanted to sing her song this time. Sorry, I got a little. I still get a little emotional thinking about it. But I hope I did it justice. I practiced really hard. Yeah. If I didn't do it, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And you know what the funny part is? You know what the funny part is? When I got the okay to sing the song, the staff, the live staff, they were like, "Please, Ina-san, would you please mention why you chose to sing Kanata Senpai's song in the MC?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be so prepared for a ceiling leaking again, and I'm gonna have everything I want to say on stage." And they didn't give me the MC afterwards. Staff son. Staff son. Maybe they knew that I was just gonna be crying my eyes out. They saw what happened at John to Dawn. But anyways, at least I talked about it here. I thought it was kind of funny. I was looking back at some of the messages between Staff-san and I saw the message and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You said you were gonna let me talk about this in the MC. But nah, I think flow-wise, it made sense for the MCs to be the way they were, but... Anyways, yeah. But, it all turned out well. I think I quite enjoyed Serendipity. To be honest, leading up to Serendipity, there were... Oh man, it was a roller coaster ride. There were a lot of a lot of things that could have been done better. I won't go into the details, but and I also got stressed preparing for it. I mean, part of it was me being sick for an entire month, but other than that, there was a lot of things I think, not only me, but everyone else probably also felt the same way. But at the same time, I feel like it was I'm satisfied with how everything went. So I'm glad that it went all right, and I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. The thing is, what, of course, like there's a lot of stuff that, I could point out, and I can be all pessimistic about it, but I'm quite optimistic because we always get to see the members, get to see the live team, in action, working behind the scenes. And to be honest, what I find most important with the people I work with is not the fact that they can prevent something from going wrong. Of course, it's a good thing to prevent something from going wrong and being prepared for it. But to me personally, what's important is how they deal with it after it happened. Because to be honest, for a live this big with so many members, something's bound to go wrong. Like there's gonna be tech difficulties here and there. Nothing's gonna run perfectly, but the way the staff are able to deal with it and make sure things can run smoothly afterwards, I think is what's important. And I think it's something that the staff has always felt like it was like what should I say? They put a lot of effort into, making sure that even if something does go wrong, they can fix it as soon as possible and they can recover in a very timely manner. And honestly, I thought when there was a tech problem with Bibu and Wawa's MC, it was gonna take a little longer because we weren't told what it was yet at that time. And I was expecting a much longer one, but I think unironically they managed to get everything back in 6-7 minutes. Yeah, they told us the reason after. I don't know if it really means anything to say it. I don't think I should say it. But it worked out. And usually because the VOD is still down, but they're working to make sure everything looks okay and is run nicely. And it's why it'll take a little more time for the VOD to come back, but once it's back, you guys can enjoy Serendipity all over again. Yeah. Yeah, I think they'll fix the audio as well, so they literally, they're so quick about it because like after the live is over, they literally come say thank you and utsu, and I think it happened with Drawn to Dawn too. Like they literally list out everything that they're working on fixing for the VODs, and they're working on it like ASAP. So they already have a list of things that they can fix. So let's be a little patient and be looking forward to the VOD. I hope they keep the fan interaction. I think they did say they're gonna keep it because it was very nice. So yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine how stressful it is to work overseas at such short notice. Because for me too, personally, when I'm in like a unfamiliar territory and I have to work with like equipment that's not completely mine, I get really stressed and frustrated when stuff doesn't work out. I can only imagine the staff having to bring all that expensive equipment and having to set up like a remote workstation and everything. Oh, I can only imagine. I would be so stressed. But yeah, I do gotta wrap up soon so that I can go eat dinner. My stomach is very hungry. Oh my goodness, my appetite has been luckily going up ever since I came back, so I can eat more food. Because sometimes when I travel, my appetite is like non-existent. But now that I'm home, you know, Ina is hungry. But I just want to say again, thank you everyone for supporting us, for supporting Serendipity. Rather, if you were at the venue, watching online, or if you went to one of the cinema viewings, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot of people, a lot of the members, the staff worked really hard to put it together. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you look forward to the VOD. I hope we can have more lives like this. Maybe at a different location. I mean, we've done LA and New York. I wouldn't mind a new place to visit. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank you. Probably wrap it up here for today. Let's see. Anyone streaming today? No one's live. No. Anyways. Yeah, thank you guys. I love doing these lives, especially with the EN girls. I think everyone has so much fun working together. It's exciting. But yeah, thank you guys. Have a wonderful rest of the morning, afternoon, evening. I'll see if there's a very light game I can play before I can go back home. But this memory is kind of making me scared. But anyways, I'll figure it out. Future Ina got this. Yeah, thank you guys. Until next time. Take care. Bye-bye.